What happens when two besties decide to explore Vietnam? Well, let me tell you, it turns into an unforgettable adventure filled with excitement, discovery and a whole lot of fun. A journey of a lifetime. From the bustling cities to the serene countryside, every moment was a new experience. Ava and Jake, both 17, have been best friends since forever. They've shared countless memories, but this trip was about to top them all. This summer, they flew to Vietnam. An epic blend of history, culture and jaw-dropping scenery. First stop, Hanoi! The anticipation was palpable as they landed in the capital city. The bustling capital was a whirlwind of motorbikes and street vendors. The old quarter? It was like stepping into a different world, where the past and present coexist in a beautiful chaos. A maze of narrow streets with ancient French colonial buildings and traditional homes. Each corner they turned revealed a new story, a new piece of history. They soaked in the energy and couldn't believe their eyes. The vibrant city life was intoxicating, and they felt like they were part of something much bigger. At Hoan Kiem Lake, they heard the legend of the giant turtle and the magical sword. Cool, right? The story added a mystical element to their adventure, making them feel like they were in a fairy tale. The Ngoc Sun Temple on the lake's island introduced them to Vietnamese spirituality and rituals. The serene atmosphere was a stark contrast to the bustling city, offering a moment of peace and reflection. Onto a cooking class. They were eager to dive into the culinary world of Vietnam. They learned to make pho, Vietnam's famous noodle soup. The process was intricate, and they gained a new appreciation for the art of cooking. Ava became a fish sauce fan. Who knew? The unique flavors of Vietnamese cuisine were a delightful surprise. Next, Ha Long Bay's emerald waters and towering limestone islands left them speechless. The natural beauty was beyond anything they had ever seen. A night on a traditional junk boat, kayaking and exploring hidden caves, Jake loved the dragon legends. The sense of adventure was exhilarating. Hoi An was like stepping back in time. The ancient town was a living museum with its well-preserved architecture and rich history. Lantern-lit streets, tailor-made clothes and the magical Full Moon Lantern Festival. The festival was a highlight with its vibrant colours and festive atmosphere. They released lanterns into the river, making wishes for the future. It was a moment of pure magic filled with hope and dreams. In Hue, the Grand Citadel and the Forbidden Purple City took them deeper into Vietnam's history. The ancient structures were a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. The Thien Mu Pagoda, a crash course in Buddhism, they learned about the teachings and practices, gaining a deeper understanding of the spiritual side of Vietnam. Finally, Ho Chi Minh City. The vibrant metropolis was a stark contrast to the historical sites they had visited. The War Remnants Museum and Cu Chi tunnels showed them the resilience of the Vietnamese people. The stories of struggle and perseverance were both heartbreaking and inspiring. Everywhere they went, the warmth and hospitality of the locals made the trip unforgettable. The people of Vietnam welcomed them with open arms, making them feel at home. Street food, water puppet shows and bargaining in markets. They did it all. Each experience added a new layer to their adventure. Ava and Jake returned home with memories to last a lifetime and a curiosity to explore more of the world. Vietnam, you were amazing. The trip had ignited a passion for travel and discovery that they knew would stay with them forever. Back home, they spent hours reminiscing about their journey, looking at photos and sharing stories with friends and family. Each picture was a reminder of the incredible experiences they had shared. They started planning their next adventure, eager to explore new destinations and create more unforgettable memories. The world was their oyster, and they couldn't wait to see where their travels would take them next. They talked about attending cultural festivals, witnessing traditional dances and participating in local celebrations. The idea of immersing themselves in different cultures was thrilling. They dreamed of exploring natural wonders, hiking scenic trails and marveling at breathtaking landscapes. The beauty of the world was calling to them, and they were ready to answer. Learning new languages and interacting with locals was high on their list. They wanted to embrace the diversity of the world and connect with people from all walks of life. Trying exotic foods and embarking on culinary adventures was another exciting prospect. They couldn't wait to taste the flavors of different cuisines and discover new favorite dishes. Exploring historical landmarks and ancient ruins was a must. They were fascinated by history and eager to uncover the stories of the past. Adventure sports and thrill-seeking activities were also on their radar. The adrenaline rush of trying something new and exciting was something they both craved. They even considered volunteering abroad, wanting to make a difference and contribute to community projects. The idea of giving back while exploring the world was incredibly fulfilling. They decided to keep travel journals, documenting their experiences and capturing every moment. These journals would be a treasure trove of memories to look back on. Through it all, their friendship grew stronger. They laughed, supported each other, and enjoyed every moment together. The bond they shared was unbreakable. As they watched the sunset over a beautiful landscape, they reflected on their journey. They realized that the world was full of endless possibilities, and they were ready to embrace them all. With their bags packed and hearts full of excitement, Ava and Jake were ready for new adventures. The future was bright, and they couldn't wait to see what it held. As the airplane took off, they looked out the window, knowing that this was just the beginning. New horizons awaited, and they were ready to explore them together. With smiles on their faces and a sense of wonder in their hearts, Ava and Jake looked forward to the future. The world was theirs to explore, and the possibilities were endless. Thank you for joining Ava and Jake on their epic Vietnam adventure. Stay tuned for more exciting journeys and unforgettable experiences. The adventure never ends.